Hi guys. Oh. Okay. Hi guys, it's been a minute. No, it hasn't. It's been like a day. It's me. It's Alex, Blind Eye, and I am back with another video of just talking. But I wanted to share something with y'all. First of all, I just wanted to talk a bit about my process with like DIY clothing and stuff and art. I'm talking about art today. I'm a very artistic person, and I'm not like super into fashion, but I don't know, I'm interested and I enjoy dressing myself and styling myself in a way that I like and identify with, because makes me feel comfortable and confident, and I just feel good. I feel good. So I have 4 shirts today to show you. I haven't been doing this that long, like legit not that long at all, like only like a month, but it's really fun. It's really, really fun, and I really recommend it. And I'll start. I'll show y'all, I guess I'll just start from the oldest to the latest. This was the first bleached shirt I ever did with a bleach painting. And my philosophy with like choosing what I design is that I like to do, I typically make shirts for bands that I don't think I would be able to easily get a shirt of, other than making it myself. Like, I'm not about to make like a Nirvana shirt, because there's a million Nirvana shirts. I don't need to make another one. There's so many. But, for instance, ChemLab. Sorry, smells nice. Smells like someone I know. This is my ChemLab shirt. Sorry, that gave me PTSD, bro. Give me flashbacks for a sec. It's my ChemLab shirt. It says burnout. It says dang. So it says ChemLab Burnout at the Hydrogen Bar. It's one of their albums. It's my favorite out of all the ones they've made. And it's really fun. And I don't use stencils or anything. I've sketched out with like a ruler and like a pencil, or I have a jelly roll. Jelly roll pens are good. I've heard chalk pencils are good. Just personally, just kind of any colored pencil is probably fine. But yeah, this was the first one I made. There's a little like bleach droplet here. There's one like, it's fine though, you know, because this is my stuff. This is like my own. It doesn't have to be perfect, and that's kind of the point. Like, yeah, it's not. It's probably a little janky in places, but it's like my design, and it's me, and I made it, and no one else has a shirt like this shirt. No one else has this shirt but me. I made it. And it's like, yeah, it's not gonna be like, if I take it to like a thrift store or like a vintage, no one's gonna be like, oh dude, I want that. But I don't really care. I don't care about clothes in that way. I hate like vintage clothing places, like pop-ups and like resellers and shit, because it's just like, it's just so annoying when someone goes in to buy a bunch of clothes they don't need to just go and sell it online. add a bunch of buzzwords onto the fucking, like, listing. Be like, I bought this for like $3, but it's like 18. You know, and it'll be like just like a random polo or something. I don't know. It's just like, I hate resellers. Every time I go to a thrift store and like Depop Warrior walks in, it just gets me so pissed off, dude. Like, there's been times where I've gone into a thrift store and I see a dude in a full like Depop fit with like baskets full of clothes, and I'm like, I just leave because it's like, you already took all this stuff. You already took all the good stuff. Well, like, I'll try to look, but I'll find nothing because he took everything, and it's like, you took it all. Now I have to just come back next week or in a few days when they restock stuff. But I don't know. I don't mind it because I love going to the thrift store. So this is one. Number one. Next one. I wore this one right here to the Spirit of Versailles show, actually. This is it's a classic emo. It's my Indian summer shirt. I like it. I think I did a good job. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple design, you know. I just like the name, and then like the big old like tree sort of design on the album cover. And again, it's like, it's not really it's not that difficult of a design to make, but it's like, it's just cool, you know. And you get to wear it and be like, I made this. Like, this took me so little time, but it was easy. It was easy and it was fun. It was really fun. And hold on, my camera's about to die. I have to charge it. 1 second. As I was saying, it's easy, it's fun, and it's cool, and it's just like, you just get to look and like, look at the clothing that you wear and be like, I made that. I did that. That's mine. Next here's my latest bleach one I did. And by the way, these two, the last ones I showed y'all, I didn't cure. If you didn't know, after you bleach the shirt, you're supposed to bleach it, let the bleach dry, then soak the shirt, the entire shirt, or just the part you bleached. If you have like a spray bottle, you can just spray this on it. But you need to douse it in hydrogen peroxide, in a solution of like hydrogen peroxide and water, like a 1-to-1 ratio of the two, to neutralize the bleach, so it stops eating the fabric, and so that bleach isn't like seeping into you when you wear the shirts. I didn't do that on those two, but they're fine. I don't know. I think they're okay. I did it on this one though. This is my latest bleach one. Poisoned well, you see that? And on the back, it says, pretty cool, right? Because it's like, you can just make this stuff. Like, I've tried to look for Poison the Well shirts, like Depop and stuff. They're expensive, dude. But I really like Poison the Well. So I just made a shirt. I want to wear a Poison the Well shirt. I don't want to pay for it. This was like a $3 shirt at Michael's. The bleach, I already had bleach. Paintbrushes, I already own paintbrushes. $3. It's my latest one. Finished it literally today. this morning. Pretty proud of it. This one I did not bleach. I used textile paint. I used fabric paint. And then I heat set it. Hopefully it should stay on for a while. I hope. If I notice it start to crack, I might reapply some of the paint and try a better way to bond it to the fabric, but that's what I have today so far. This one will be kind of hard to show. Y'all see that? Machines of Love and Grace. I love this band so much. Oh my goodness. And on the back, the design on the back. This is what's on like the CD for that album. This album is Concentration, by the way. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, right? It's not perfect. They're not perfect. They're not perfect, but they're things I made. And then I had a lot of fun making them, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm excited to DIY more stuff. I want to get more into dyeing stuff. I haven't dyed anything yet. I would like to do that. And just kind of upcycling clothes that I have but don't really wear anymore. I want to get, I want to like add grommets to stuff and add studs and, you know, I just want to, it's cool to create that stuff. Because one, you don't have to pay for it. Well, you have to pay for the supplies. But once you pay for the supplies, you can make a lot with the supplies that you bought. And so it's like, that's cheaper than if you bought all that stuff yourself. Like if I bought all these shirts together that I made, if I bought a real design, like from a website, all those shirts would cost like at least $100. Because each would be like 20, 25, shipping, tax, and waiting. And it's not mine. That's the thing too. Even without all that, it's just cool to wear a piece of art on your body that you did, that you made. It's cool. People can be like, where'd you get that shirt? I made it. Or not, people ask like, did you make that? It's like, yeah, I did make that. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I bought a red shirt too. This was next up. I have just a blank red shirt. I bought like fine tip like squeeze bottles. I'm gonna put black fabric paint in that. I think I'm gonna make like cyber sigillism kind of design on the shirt. Maybe. I don't know yet. I'll have to sketch it out on like paper first and then see what I would like to do. It's just as fun, you know? And it's like cool. And you know what, man? If someone wanted me to make a shirt for them, I would do it. I mean, by commission, obviously. But I would do it because it's fun. It's fun. But I also think that if you want to and you're interested, you should do it yourself. That kind of sounded harsh. Damn. That sounded harsh. I just meant like it feels really rewarding to do it yourself, and it feels really fun and cool. And just if you're interested, try it out yourself. It's really easy. Just need bleach, a shirt you don't want anymore, and a paintbrush. I would suggest a paintbrush made of nylon. Like a brush with like actual like natural like hair will get dissolved by the bleach probably. Don't do that. Get nylon. But it just is fun. And it's cool. And it's real, man. It's real. It's cool. This one though, right here, this took a while. This took so long. But it's like, now, right? Now I have a shirt that is like irreplaceable, basically. Because I made it. Never gonna be another shirt like that. Never has been a shirt like that. Never will be. Because I made it. And I mean, yeah, obviously, the design is not mine. It's all taken from that album cover. But, I mean, I did it. You know? I don't know. This is cool. I don't think I'll ever get, like... It's a fun hobby. I'm never gonna have, like, a sewing machine, though. Well, I say that now, but you never know, bro. But it's really fun. And I've enjoyed learning how to upcycle. And, like, I'm gonna continue to learn how to, obviously. And it's just cool. Because it opens up so many possibilities, right? Because typically when you want to buy, if you want clothing and you want a design on it, you have to buy it. You know, especially if you want like a shirt, like a band shirt, you gotta buy it from a reseller, or you gotta buy it on like Depop, or you gotta buy it on through a concert or at a store, or you know, like Hot Topic or something. The website. Or you could make it. You could make it too. So I don't know. I recommend at least trying out at least bleach painting. Wear gloves though. And do it in a ventilated area. It can mess up your skin and your lungs. Bleach is pretty not safe for human consumption. It's unsafe for human consumption, yeah. Get it? Get the carcass? Get it? Get it? Reference, carcass reference, get it? Unfit. Dang it, it's unfit for human consumption, my bad, bro. But yeah, that's just, I wanted to talk about that today. What else? Oh yeah, I don't know, man. Just, I'm getting stronger, I think. I think I'm getting stronger with everything that's happened recently. Dude, yesterday, I can't lie, I was kind of feeling pretty confident. I was waiting for my shift, right? And this girl went up to me. And her brother, which is funny. Both of them. And she was like, I say girl, but she was like around my age. But that's still, you can still a girl, whatever, right? Maybe older than me by a tiny bit, I don't know. But, she was like, yo, you bad as hell. And I was like, what? And her brother was like, yeah, man, you bad as hell. And he like fist bumped me, and I was like, thanks, guys. Thanks. And I was waiting at the mall. I was waiting for my shift to start. And I was reading something I bought at Barnes & Noble. I bought like a graphic novel, American Vampire. I was reading that, and yeah. And I was like, oh, thanks, I guess I am bad as hell, huh? But I don't know. Felt cool, right? And then during my shift, like multiple, like, this dude went up to me and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, but is it a requirement that every employee here looks super cool? And I was like, what? He's like, just because you're like one of the coolest people I've ever seen. And I was like, oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really? My bad, bro. Then I was like, oh my god, like, thank you, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, wow, like, I guess I'm not chopped after all. Thanks, guys. I feel pretty good about myself. And then, dude, but it was so funny. Okay, this is kind of fucked up on her part. But, like, that stuff happened. And then, like, an hour or two after my shift, my ex texted me out of nowhere, like, Alex. And I'm like, yes, what's up? Like, every time she texts me, I drop everything and respond right away, honestly. I know. I guess that looks desperate, but I like talking to her, whatever. I was like, yo, what's up? And she's like, we need to get back together so that you can come over and help me clean my room at my parents' place. Dude, I started like clapping my hands and jumping up and down, but I had to be nonchalant, so I was like, what? I guess so. And she was like, no, I'm just messing with you, this is a joke. Just kidding. Just kidding, I'm messing with you. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I don't even care. No, it was kind of messed up though, right? Because she knows that I like her still. So I'm like, damn, like, don't play with my heart, bro. Because, like, you got my hopes up. You got me thinking that, like, my prayers were answered. She had me, like, clapping my hands, like, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. You know? She really does miss me now. No. Like, what the hell, man? Not cool. Got my hopes up. Thought you wanted me back. Can't lie, y'all. I was like, I mean, I would have said yes. I was like, but didn't even say get back together. I said get back together for one day. And honestly, I was about to say yes. Man, maybe I should have more respect for myself. Just like that, and I'm like, I'll do whatever you want. I'm easy as Sunday morning. Whatever you say. Get back together for 1 minute. I'll say yes. But yeah. After that, I was like, damn, like, because I was getting better, actually. I was really starting to be like, you know what, yeah, it's for the best. I talked to some of my friends about it, and I was like, yeah, like, that's just not how our relationship's gonna pan out. At least for now. And then I low-key back to square one, dude. Started missing her all over again. Not cool. God, every video turns into me talking about her. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyways. Yeah. But I don't know, it was cool. At the mall, right, I felt so confident. And then that happened, dude, like, I was like, dude, this day's the best day ever. And then she was like, oh, I'm messing with you, never mind. And I was like, oh. Okay, maybe not the best day ever, but it's still pretty good. And yeah, that girl told me I was bad as hell. And, like, low-key, I felt like, on the regular show, you know, Muscle Man, the episode where he breaks up with Starla, well, she breaks up with him. And he's with Mordecai and Rigby at the grocery store. He tries talking about one single girl, and he's like, my heart beats for another. That's me. That's me, bro. I can't even. I didn't even think about talking back to her, really. I just said thank you. Because I was like, you're not my ex. Get out of here. You're nothing to me. I'm just kidding. But I was like, not interested. She might want me back one day. I'm gonna be like 40 years old, like alone. Like, she might want me back. Chill, bro. Chill out. the somehow I started talking about her again. God, what? I'm sorry. This was supposed to be a video about art and DIY and stuff. But yeah, for this, what I did is I sketched out the design with a ruler and a jelly roll pen, and then I went in with these fabric paints. Where is it? These Make fabric paints from Michaels. Would I recommend them? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's better than this, to be honest with you. I feel like there's better. These aren't very... These don't show up very well. They're kind of hard to... You gotta do layer after layer after layer. So I don't know. They're not very opaque. But I don't know. I got like... I also got like acrylic fabric medium, which is, you mix that with acrylic to make it like fabric paint. I might try that out, because I do have acrylic paint. But this was serviceable. This was fine. I mean, this is how it looks. I mean, it's definitely not that bad, but like, you see like the Of Loving Grace part? Like, I didn't put that many layers on it, and it's kind of, you kind of see the blue under it. I don't know. Yeah, this is just what I want to talk about. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all having a good day. I hope everyone's doing good. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna make what am I gonna do? The vinyl tour. I'll show you guys all my records tomorrow. But yeah, hope y'all have a good day. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.